So when we go up, I normally see Archangel Michael and the archangels as light beings, something like this. Okay. And I'm very visual. Pete's not so visual, but he still saw that image this morning and went, yep, that one. Right. So we're going to connect with Archangel Michael and create our pyramid of light. The infinity symbol is a very important symbol in the creation of life, and you'll see that in the pyramid code as well. There's some key numbers that have a meaning behind them. So when you see a number like 1 is oneness, this is the number 8. So if you're getting 888 everywhere, it's infinity. I know that you can Google all of this, but there are also keys in other wisdom texts as well that we should be looking at. So what we're going to do is we're going to clear our energy centers first, so we're clean, and then we're going to go up to 5D, and we're going to breathe with every in-breath. We're creating and drawing in our mind's eye an infinity symbol, which will be 6 breaths, which will create a flower of life in our sacred heart. So you're drawing in the breath and pushing out, and the infinity symbol will go through your chest and out the back as 2 petals. So we need 12 petals. That's why we're doing 6 breaths in, and that's what you're going to draw. And then we're going to see the pyramid of light in front of us, and we're going to bring this flower of light, love, from your sacred heart out into the pyramid of light. And we've just found some pyramids so you can visualize them. And like, you're the creator, so create this any which way you want to. Create a beautiful pyramid. Yeah, I can't click it. And yeah, just make it magical, make it golden, because this is where you're going to be doing work. Now, I've been doing this every morning in my meditations, and I feel like it's like made me move into a beautiful energy flow. Yeah, I've noticed the difference by doing this every morning. So that's why I'm sharing it with you, because it feels really good. It's high frequency. And like I said, we've been operating in this old energy flow of healing. And don't get me wrong, if there's emotions for you to clear, it's important to look at. But this is where we're all moving to as the way shells and star seeds now. Yeah. Do you have any?
So yeah, guys, listen, these pyramids that have been coming through for us in all the different ways, right? So through the emerald tablets that we've been listening to, through working with Archangel Michael, and then of course just through the experience that we had earlier this year at the Giza Plateau, are all talking about these fundamental prime numbers, the basis of the universe, the 3, the 6, the 9, that are all tied in geometrically with the shape of the pyramid itself. So that when we are in the pyramid, it has an influence on us. But when we set our intention and when we focus our thought within the pyramid structure, it amplifies the power of our thought as well. So that's why we're going into this pyramid of light, and why we're going to be tapping into the power of our violet flame, our soul self. So the power of our intention, and we always talk about the power of a pure heart, pure desire. You know, they say you can get anything in life you want if you have a burning desire. So that desire to sire is to create. To sire is from the Father. D meaning from, sire is to Father. So that desire that we have is like the energy in motion. So if we are creator beings, we are creating from this powerful space, working in conjunction with the universe. So rather than the old way, where we used to have to use like discipline and force and will to get what we want, which was incredibly draining. You had to put a lot of effort in to get what we wanted out of life. And it would work. And if you worked hard enough, eventually you could get a result. Yet working with the universe is where we use the power of the universe, the power of desire, emotion, 3, 6, 9, etc., etc. And we become a creator being. We actually attract what we want towards us. And by incorporating this into the different areas of our life, we live a life in flow. that brings the solar plexus chakra into balance, where you're no longer attached to outcomes all the time, hoping that this will be right and hoping that that'll be right, because by doing that, you move out of the present moment, because you're placing your thoughts into worry about the future. I hope this, I hope that. We're using the mind all the time. How could I make that happen? And remember, your higher self is going to make that happen without you logically knowing how you're going to get there. The brain's not capable of coming up with all the different possibilities to get us where we need to be. It can't possibly work that out. In fact, that's not really the brain's purpose. We try to force it to do that sort of thing, but really our brain's purpose is to store information, store experiences, store knowledge. We put all that together and logically analyze how we might be able to achieve a goal. But have you ever achieved a goal and it came in a way that you completely unexpected? And it nearly happens all the time, doesn't it? It's like, oh, who would have thought I'd be at the party or at the school or at the workplace and just mention a couple of words to someone over a cup of tea, and that leads to this and that leads to that. And sure enough, I got what I was after, right? Your higher mind influences all of that. And often in our day-to-day life, we're not connected to self. We're not connected to our higher mind, to our guides helping us. So we're going to work in conjunction with all of these powerful synergistic energies in the pyramid today. Right, Rox?
Yeah. Yeah.
I have a question. Can you, is there any way that you're talking about having this meditation, that you do this meditation every morning?
Yes, I do. Yeah, I've been doing it. I've been playing with this meditation, and it's put me in a really beautiful flow. It's set up structure for my day as well. It's, you know, because I'll guide this today and you'll understand, like, it's not just physical items and material world items. It's a lot of emotions for me that I really desire, like deep inner peace, like easy life. Like that's what I really want. I want just a really easy life, like smooth, flowing, you know. Yeah, so I place a lot of emotion into this, and that's also, I feel like, the key, because when you're in that vibration, you just move in that vibration. And so sometimes you're wondering, oh, what am I going to do this morning, or what's this meditation structure going to look like? I very, very much give thanks to the earth. I've been really moving into Pachamama and really bonding with her and moving with the crystals and using them as allies. And then I'll go up through my energy centers, do the breath work, this meditation in the pyramid of light, and I call in the higher realms and my galactic team for assistance. Hey, if there's anything that I need to have figured out, can you figure that out? And let the organizing principle of them sort it out rather than me do the heavy lifting. Yeah, so that's basically what I've been going through, just to acknowledge all parts of this universe and really, like, fully, deeply connect to emotions and gratitude for the trees, like, and for the earth around us, and yeah. And for the people around us too. I've been moving into a lot more gratitude, it's just made me feel really good through the day. And I feel like you have better interceptions with people, better conversations. Yeah, it really sets up your day. Yeah.
Sounds nice.
Yeah. So we're going to just start with closing down the eyes and getting nice and comfy, remembering you can move at any time through this session. If you need to pee through this session, that's welcome. Sometimes your cells are emptying out, and that's a natural part of the body in the releasing process. So closing down the eyes, we're just going to get settled into our body consciousness first. So breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth, slowly and deeply breathing in light and breathing out love to the world. And if you need to release a sound, that is okay. It's welcomed. In through the nose now. And breathing out the love to the world, letting go. And again, breathing in one last time, in through the nose. And letting go. Good. And just moving into your body consciousness, finding your body, calming the brain rhythms down, connecting your body consciousness to your head, your beautiful head, your physical mind, seeing waves of electricity, brain rhythms slowing down into the alpha state, out of that busy friction beta level and down into the alpha state, slowing it down like beautiful waves in the ocean. Moving down now, visualizing and connecting to your neck, your voice, surrendering and letting go, feeling down into your shoulders now. Full permission to let go and sink into the place that you are, on the bed, on the floor, on the lounge. Feeling your body getting more and more relaxed. Moving down now through the torso, feeling your organs just settling, the rib cage releasing, the stomach muscles fully resting. Down into the hips now, thanking the hips, seeing the hips. They hold the foundation of your torso. Feeling them falling away, surrendering deeper and deeper. Down into the legs, down into the beautiful legs that carry you around, walk you around, skip you around through the joys of life. Down into the knees, beautiful knees, connecting with those. Down into the bottom of the legs, the calves, down into the ankles that hold you stable. Feeling them just relax, letting go. And the beautiful feet now, connecting to your sweet little toes, acknowledging them, connecting to your body consciousness. And we're going to just visualize a golden cord from your beautiful tailbone. We're going to see that going down through the layers of your home. We're going to anchor ourselves into the planet, Mother Gaia, holding you stable, holding you anchored and fully embodied. So seeing this golden cord go through the layers of the earth, deeper and deeper into the center core. And we're going to see this wrap around the center core of Pachamama, anti-clockwise 3 times, visualizing this in your mind's eye, feeling the deep connection to Mother, feeling her holding you, nurturing you. She was always here, waiting for you to acknowledge her. And just sitting in gratitude for her, for this experience of human. Good. We're going to see now your awareness coming back up to your body. We're going to check in with all energy centers, all chakras. We're going to start with the root chakra, and we're going to visualize these spinning anti-clockwise, this root chakra, visualizing, spinning it, charging it up, flicking out any density that doesn't serve this root chakra. When you tune into this chakra, just be the observer of how it feels. Does it feel bright red or dim? Does it feel slow moving? Anything is welcome. Just encourage it to move anti-clockwise, spinning it, allowing frequency to move through it. Next, we're going to move to the sacral, the orange color, the sacral, the chakra. This is in your womb area. Seeing its color, its vibrancy, visualizing a color orange, seeing it in orange. We struggle with visualizing, imagine the color of a fruit, an orange fruit, or an orange car. seeing this spin anti-clockwise as well, congruently with the root chakra, in harmony with the root chakra, spinning simultaneously. Now moving up to the solar plexus, visualizing the color yellow, seeing this energy center spinning anti-clockwise as well. These 3 energy centers in the lower half of your body are to be grounded into this earth plane in the 3rd dimension, physical form at this point in time. Seeing this spinning, seeing this color, visualizing the color of a banana if you struggle with the colors, imagining a banana color or a yellow car, seeing this anti-clockwise spinning, moving simultaneously with the bottom 2 energy centers, flicking out any density that doesn't serve you. Now moving up to the sacred heart, the yellow energy center, we're going to see this one moving clockwise. So spinning this one clockwise, we're preparing the energy to move up for the 5th dimension pyramid of light. So spinning this sacred heart portal, this chakra, the color yellow, green. Seeing it clockwise, spinning, opening. Now up to the throat, the blue energy center, spinning clockwise as well. Seeing it spinning, visualizing something blue, maybe the sky, beautiful day, the color blue in your throat. Open and smooth. Now moving up to the 3rd eye, the chakra, purple, seeing it spinning clockwise as well. Beautiful. And now finally to the crown, seeing this beautiful crown open and spinning clockwise, visualizing this crown chakra, violet color. Sometimes it appears white, but I want you to see this one spinning all the way around your body, up above your head, opening, perhaps the size of your room, opening up to the divine, to the sacred higher realms, the dimensions, the 5D frequency. And seeing a light now coming down straight through all of the energy centers, like a column of light from source, flushing anything that didn't get removed. Like a funnel, fluidly moving through all of the energy centers through your entire body, seeing that column of light flushing down, clearing the way. Now we're going to turn our awareness to a beautiful portal, a golden portal in front of you. In your mind's eye, visualize and draw a golden portal, like a big doorway, but circular, always moving through circles when we're doing this work. We're going to call upon beautiful Archangel Michael today. We're going to ask for his love, his manifestations, his tools, his high frequency support. And we're also calling for beautiful protection as we move up to our sacred pyramid of light. So feeling into this energy of beautiful Archangel Michael, feeling where he's coming from for you. Do you see a light body in your 3rd eye? Do you feel him over your shoulder? So knowing of a masculine energy around you, perhaps. If not, you can just visualize holding a light body that you saw the image of, holding their hand, knowing that you are safe and guided by your big brother. Now we're going to step through this golden portal directly up to the quantum field, into 5D consciousness, into space-time. So taking a deep breath with me, on the count of 3, we're going to take a deep breath and step through this portal. 1, 2, 3. Stepping through the portal and arriving to a new dimension. This dimension is 5D. Making your way through to this beautiful dimension, And ahead of you is this creation, this blank canvas for you to start creating your pyramid of light, a golden, beautiful, divine structure. Perhaps you're walking into this time and there's already one appearing in front of you. Maybe when you think of this, there is one automatically there, and that's beautiful. Instant manifester. So creating now, feeling into this golden pyramid of light, this structure that is beyond comprehension, making it massive and large and extraordinary. The creation is infinite. And as you paint in your mind's eye this wonderful creation, seeing the apex getting formed now and the sides, we're going to move closer and closer. Perhaps there's a pathway leading you there, moving forward towards this sacred pyramid as you walk inside. And you feel this heightened elevation of frequency as you move inside. Good. We're going to go and stand in the center of this beautiful pyramid, right underneath the apex. And when you arrive to the center of this pyramid, we're going to see a beautiful floor of violet crystal. This is going to amplify your creations today. This is also the violet flame. You're all bearers of the violet flame, volunteers here on this earth that carry this gift. So standing your light body, your soul on this violet crystal in the center of the pyramid, you're going to ask the assistance of Archangel Michael when you need it. That's okay. He's always with you. We're now going to start building our infinity symbol ahead of us. So we're just going to visualize drawing the infinity symbol, looping at one end and doing a figure of 8, drawing this in your mind's eye. We're now going to turn to our breath, and with every breath in, we're going to see the infinity symbol be drawn through our sacred heart, through the center of our light body. So we're going to start now. So taking a nice deep, slow breath in through the nose, drawing the infinity symbol, and then it's looping through the sacred heart out the back and blowing out as it loops and draws the full infinity symbol. 1, and breathing in again to create more petals of your flower of life. Breathing in, visualizing this drawing of the infinity symbol and letting go. 2, breathing in again, slowly and deeply. Drawing this in your mind's eye and letting go as it loops around and creates the other end of this infinity symbol. 3, breathing in through the nose, letting go to draw the 4th infinity symbol. And again, breathing in through the nose and letting go, seeing the 5th infinity symbol, creating this beautiful flower. And last one, taking a deep breath with your intention, drawing it in your mind's eye and letting go, seeing this sacred flower in your heart. Seeing color come to it, perhaps seeing the base. We're now going to use your solar plexus, your fire, to charge. So I want you to suck in your belly, just under your rib cage, to ignite the fire and think like the sun, powerful, strong. Sucking it in and lighting the flame in your sacred solar plexus. This is going to heat up anything that you create in this flower of life that you've visualized here. So putting this flower just in front of you with this sacred fire, visualizing this just in front of you so you can see it. We want you to now set up some manifestations within this flower, knowing that the solar plexus is going to create this powerful manifestation for you. Firstly, I want you to think of how you want to feel in everyday life. Even writing the words in your mind's eye, how do you want to feel? Is it flow? Writing the word flow. Is it love, deep love? Perhaps it's support. Maybe you don't feel like you're supported right now. So writing that word, that feeling, and as you have this word written in your mind's eye, I want you to feel what support would feel like, what deep love would feel like. Another one is peace. I know a lot of us would love just deep inner peace. So feel into what that would feel like and draw it in your sacred flower. And seeing this flame, grandfather fire, the strength of your solar plexus, lighting, igniting this beautiful frequency. Maybe you want to feel excited in your life, placing excitement into your life, into your sacred flower, and moving into that feeling, letting go of any attachments of how excitement would come, just knowing that you deserve it. Putting that in there, writing the word. Maybe you want to feel joy or high vibrational. Setting up a few more feelings for yourself in this moment. I'll let you go now for a moment. Sitting in this space, seeing this sacred, infinite flower of life with the sacred fire beneath it, working in your flow, in your favor, for your highest and greatest good. Going to move into events or moments that you'd like to see yourself in, visualizing yourself like a movie, in a movie or screen, what your life could look like with these feelings built into it. So seeing yourself smiling, perhaps at every interaction, feeling excited, in flow, peaceful, visualizing yourself acting away with certain people with a compassionate, forgiving heart. See yourself surrendering for any emotions that perhaps could come up rather than resisting them, feeling them, inquiring. See yourself with your family or friends, how you would behave, how you'd be grateful for these precious moments. See yourself hugging your loved ones, being in deep gratitude for them, their soul, to be around you at this time, this human experience. Feeling love for the people around you, connecting to their higher self, visualizing this in your flower, thanking them, thanking their higher self. Thanking the earth now, just connecting with beautiful earth, placing an image of her in the flower, in this beautiful sacred pyramid. Putting the blue pearl here on the micro level, just sitting there and staring at her and emanating love and gratitude. Thank you so much for holding us every single day, for watering us, for hydrating us with your waters, feeling and feeding us every moment that we need food. There's fruits and vegetables. Thanking the landscapes of this magnificent land, of her energy, her heartbeat. Thanking Mother Gaia. Now I like to see a beautiful manifestation of her uplifting into 5D consciousness and all of the souls upon it as well. So let's visualize and project our consciousness into that. All at once, visualizing this 5D earth with a pretty golden bow on the top for detail. See waves of love, love frequency all around her. Seeing the whole collective in freedom, in peace, in abundance, in support, in fun and excitement, perhaps. Once you feel like that has been done, thanking beautiful Mother Gaia, she dissolves. And now is a time to plant anything in your life that you really desire. Maybe it's a new car, maybe it's a trip or a holiday. Rather than worrying about how you're going to get there, go into the feelings of what it's going to feel like when you are there, or when you are driving your new car. Putting this visual into your sacred flower and letting the fire burn through it, activating it. Creator beings you are, create a way. Don't limit yourself, live large, feel big. Remember, there's an overflow of abundance from the high realms. It's only the illusion that we hold ourselves back with a limited mindset. Don't worry about the details. The sacred pyramid of light will sort out the organizing principle. Take a deep breath, letting go of any expectations of all of that manifestation. Now we're going to pull this flower of life back into your heart, pulling your solar plexus flame back into your light body. We're going to see the violet flame from the crystals beneath our feet charge all the way up through our legs and through all of our energy centers. I want you to visualize the purple color, the violet flame emanating all things through your being, up through the energy centers, clearing and purifying and enhancing any manifestation that has been created today. Putting it out there, letting go of any expectations, seeing this violet flame, this love, this high frequency come up through your legs, all the way up through your tailbone, up through the Kundalini energy, up through the spine, up through the neck and out through the head, letting go of any thoughts, any attachments, any limitations, burning them up with this beautiful violet flame. And seeing it going up as you look up to the apex of this pyramid, dissolving into the infinities all. So nice. Now we're going to just take one last view of this structure This structure is now embedded, imprinted into your field. You know how to get here. You know the pathway. Thanking the pyramid, thanking this knowledge, this wisdom, thanking your frequency, your soul, thanking it for intercepting this great information, these keys to the universe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Gracias, gracias, gracias. And just with that smile on your face, we're going to come back down and out of the pyramid. We're going to step through out as the pyramid dissolves behind us, or perhaps it stays structured, walking back towards the stargate that you created to get here. When we go through the stargate, we're going to remote view down to the blue pearl. This will help your gifts and abilities remote viewing. So taking a deep breath as we step through the golden stargate, back through to the third dimension. 1, 2, 3. Take a deep breath as we come back to our solar system. I want you to visualize from the aerial perspective what the blue pearl would look like. Seeing it from time, space as we move closer and closer to the earth. Closer and closer, down, 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 flying your light body back to Pachamama, back to your family and your friends and this beautiful experience. Back to your sacred body, this created body. Oh my God, so good. Flying down, seeing your country, your continent, finding it. Coming closer and closer to your state now as your remote view, coming down, down, down to your town, seeing your town, coming closer, finding your home, where you are, maybe your car, finding your car from the aerial perspective. Coming down through the roof now, down through the ceiling, down through to your beautiful third dimensional body. And gracefully parking your light body back in. Sometimes people fly back in. Just gently flowing back in, feeling that energy come back. Oh, and just taking some deep breaths to merge the two light bodies and the beautiful physical bodies together. And just wriggling your toes, wriggling your fingers when you're ready. And just thanking your higher self, thanking you, seeing yourself in this version today. Just acknowledging yourself, saying, thanks, I love you, and stating your name. Good. And when you're ready, you guys can open your eyes.